And then we're back into the next one for the next video on YouTube. Ooh, yes, sniper rifle. Hell yeah. You're a common. You don't do as much damage, but your blast damage is through the friggin' roof. Rounds per minute is higher, but your ammo is lower, but you have higher. I want to use the Deadeye. That'll be my backup weapon. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So I'm gonna salvage this and we're gonna call that. Take me to Fort Tarsus. Take me back to where we were. Ah, that was fun. That was really fun. Speaking of, I might be running out of room on my drive for recording. I might need to clean up my drive a little bit. Whoops. Give me 1 second. Alright, let's see. First things first. Alrighty. Let's look at my... Let's go to the forge.
Let's take a look.
Alright, for backup, I'm going to take this so I can actually have a sniper rifle. I like snipers. Though the marksman... Huh. So, the scout has higher rounds per minute, but has more ammo, but the Deadeye, the sniper rifle, does more damage, loses rounds and ammo, of course, but the optimal range goes up. I might just take the sniper, and we'll try it out. Seismic glove or infernal glove? I think I'll take the infernal glove. Powered coil. Right now I have high explosives mortar. I think I'm going to take the shot coil. It does pretty much everything better. Ooh, a Colossus component. So, armor reinforcement increases javelin armor by a large amount. Enhances the heavy assault launch, which I don't have yet. Or an inscribed component that increases melee weapon damage. I think I'm just going to tank it up for now, and we'll go from there for the rest of it. Alrighty. Look at that bad boy. He's beefy. Hello.
Freelancer.
Thanks for the save. That trouble was unexpected.
You often hang around outside the walls like that?
Occupational hazard, but this was different. Something's making the scars more violent.
I think it's the Dominion. We think they're back. I'm sure you must know Freelancer Yarrow.
I think Tassin's right. This feels like before the attack on Freemark.
The one that set off the Heart of Rage?
I don't really know the whole story.
I do.
Backstory time.
Much of what I am about to tell you is not well known. My ward, Johnny, was there 10 years ago. She saw it with her own eyes. What you will already know is that Freemark was one of the great cities of Bastion. Ancient, proud, prosperous. But most important, it held the largest and greatest enclave of freelancers anywhere.
You lost a lot of hair, my dude.
The freelancers, along with the Sentinels, guardians of the walls, protected Freemark and its people from the chaos of our world. Until one day, the Dominion arrived on their doorstep. Cruel conquerors from the north. The Dominion, the Sentinels, and the Freelancers would make their claim for Freemark that day. Each group heirs in their own right to the legendary General Tarsis and her Legion of Dawn.
Well, that's where that comes from.
One of our best, Freelancer Adams, led the charge as the Enclave left to meet the Dominion forces head-on. My Johnny says the army was massive. The Dominion was led by Dr. Harkin, a man never seen before or after that day. He came to take the city at any cost.
But when you march an army that big through enemy-infested areas,
So they
I mean...
outnumbered, outflanked, and outgunned, Freelancers fought. They did well for a time.
And then came your towers falling down.
But the walls of the Great Freemark did not hold. The Dominion poured in. Adams, with many Freelancers, made their last stand outside the city walls.
I don't want to shoot him, just looking at him.
While some, like Johnny, stayed to help who she could. When, without warning, the doomed Sentinels fell back. But now I tell you that deep in the city, Johnny discovered what the Sentinels already knew. The Dominion didn't want to destroy Freemark. They wanted to capture an ancient Shaper relic that was protected deep inside the city. The Cenotaph.
The hell are those things?
It seems this Dr. Harkin believed he had created a way for the Dominion to use the Cenotaph to control the Anthem of creation itself.
Ultimate power corrupts ultimately. Of course he'd believe that.
Arrogance. The Anthem will not be controlled. The terrible cataclysm which was unleashed that day destroyed Freemark, destroyed the Dominion, destroyed everything. That cataclysm became the Heart of Rage, Some survived to tell the story of Freemark, but not many.
Dominion must be back for a reason.
I clearly have more intel to hunt down. Come and find me later.
Yeah, me too. I'll contact you when I have something.
I'll be
He's the one who cloned himself. Alrighty. Book Club update. Matthias to search for knowledge. Faction system unlocked. Access to factions within the challenges tab helps sentinels, freelancers, and arcanists to unlock something in something. I kind of want to find that. Hold on. I need to know this. I mean, I would like not to fall into any faction. An interface that acts as a buffer between the human mind and the Anthem of creation, making it possible for humans to channel their will into Ember-based technology. Arcanists believe that it was repeated exposure to Ember that possibly brought about the discovery of the Gateway. And while the volume of Tarsus begins with the Gateway's discovery, it does not specify when it happened in relation to the Legion of Dawn. The Gateway has made direct exposure to the Anthem rare, but ciphers are often at risk of madness or even death because the Gateway seems to behave differently through an amplifier than other technology. Upon this discovery, he knew what he must do. The Urgoth, hungry to use the Anthem for their own purposes, must never know the humans had discovered the buffer, the gateway they sought. He feigned ignorance to his master, yet whispered his findings to his apprentice, and they to their own kin, from settlement to settlement, and through many years it carried, until it was whispered to Vasa, who possessed the clarity to use this knowledge for the liberation of all humanity. Huh. What, are we on like on a planet that Earth colonized and this is the ancient technology that's just gone amok and none of these people remember any of it?
Freelancer, I trust the contract went well. Hey, Freelancer, contract go alright?
I'll read you later. Ooh, Lucky Jack, and why is he yelling at me about a contract?
Hey, how'd your last job go?
1. Fantastic.
I kicked its ass. That's right, you did. Just got back myself. Damn Titan nearly took my arm off. Always something, huh? Owen stopped by. Wanted to make sure your records were in order. No worries, though. A Titan won't stop me from keeping this place organized. How'd you end up as our record keeper, anyway? You don't seem the desk type. Layers, buddy. We all got him. You want a well-placed shot or a well-kept ledger? Ask Lucky Jack. We all do our bit for the family, right? So you're the cousin who enjoys paperwork. And taking in the scars. Keeping things balanced. That's what I do. The point is, we got each other's backs. It's not like we got anyone else in our corner. Not today, but we'll turn things around. That's the spirit right there. We need freelancers to bring in contracts, get the work done. The better the Enclave does, the better we all do, right? Well, I've got reports to update before I'm back out there. Striders to save, relics to silence, you know how it is.
Nope, I don't. I know nothing.
Well, hello.
Hello.
What's going on? You scare me a little sometimes.
Do I? Actually, I suppose that's fair. I do peddle in danger. Still,
Oh my god.
you should know me better than that. I know you.
Okay, when's my birthday?
Trick question. You don't like celebrating birthdays.
Okay, when is it?
So, when is my birthday?
I think you're having me on. You've never told me.
Probably not. It was a number of days ago.
Well then, happy belated birthday.
Thank you. So, where's my gift?
I tell you what, I'll write you a terrible poem. How does that sound? Sometime.
Actually, the day we met was my birthday.
Haha, now that is a trick. Which time? Recently or in our youth?
Youth. The time you picked my pocket.
Well, I was starving. Or bored. Which turned out well, actually. Griefing regulators through it was pretty fun. You were always looking for trouble. Is that what made you want to be a freelancer, do you think?
Probably.
Not a bad observation. Thrills come in many forms.
Haha, which is what I like about you. You never back away from a thrill that I present you. It's fun. Trouble can be fun.
And the fact that it's a job that pays? Bonus. Say,
Back then, what were you doing alone in Pontaix anyway?
I was tired of the Satomi and was taking, well, shall we say, an unscheduled break. Roaming. That's what I was doing, roaming. Same thing you were doing when we met in Heliost.
I like to think of it more as finding myself.
Because of the Heart of Rage. Where's your team?
I don't know.
Yeah, I brought you down. Well, never mind. There's a bright future ahead. Cheer up. Contracts await.
I love a good backstory sitting. Hello, it's you. Hello, man.
Ah, my new friend. You listened well to my story of Freemark, huh?
Never heard it told like that.
I was long retired. The battle was not mine to fight. But good friends tell me, I was a freelancer for many years. You know what freelancers do?
We deal with things beyond the wall. Problems. We help people.
Truth, but it's not so small as that. We explore, we fight chaos, we save lives. You hear me?
Okay.
Maybe.
Hear you.
People could count on us. In this world, a big deal. But that has been lost. People don't trust us. Hard times now. But enough gloom. Got a contract for you. Going to protect some arcanists doing seismic tests, okay?
Seismic tests.
Yeah, check to see if Fort Tarsis has strong foundation. Don't want it to fall into a hole like last time.
What?
But these tests attract animals. The kind with teeth, you know? You protect one side of the fort, and Freelancer Wraith will protect the other. You hear me?
I hear you.
Good. Now go. I'm hungry. No breakfast yet.
What is it with these people and breakfast? They make sure it doesn't fall into hole like last time. What? It's like, oh my god, what hole? What hole? Tell me, man, tell me. I have accepted your mission.
The bar has a shipment of Fortuo brew. It is a good day.
Ooh, read note. In the shadow of Adean, I stand guard, ever watchful our ancient foe. Huh. Keep an eye out for you out there. Alright. Where to? Let's launch the expedition. Let's do this. Let it do its matchmaking. This might be the last mission we do for the day, though. That still looks awesome. I'm sorry, but that just looks awesome. The way everything just kind of suits up and whirs into place. Maybe one day I can convince Fox or Strange or Amy to join me in one of these. I'm actually enjoying this. It's gonna take me a while to max it all out, but I wanted to actually try this game without anybody else's opinion on how it is and what's wrong with it. I admit matchmaking takes a little bit. I admit that the load times are a bit crazy. But I really don't have any bug issues. The game runs smoothly. It runs beautifully. I'm not having much in the way of hitching. I do in town, but I can deal with that. Quest system seems to be just fine. I don't know what everyone's complaint is. Oh my god, it's this, it's that. No, it's not. You obviously have not played a KRPG, a KMMORPG the moment it launches. You want to talk about janky, you play that. Now, it might be there is a lack of things to do. I'm still early on. That's something I do realize could be a thing. The more ambitious the game, the quicker the content runs out because you spent so much time on the engine. But if they keep updating that, who cares? And so far, it looks like everything you do with the in the shop is all cosmetics, so who cares, right? If you want to spend money on cosmetics, please do. I am all for that system. You gotta support the game somehow. Servers are not cheap. For those of you who don't know, servers are not cheap. Even Minecraft servers, when they're cheap, are on virtual private host. Running your own server, even a bare metal server, can easily get into the $60, $70 a month. And when you're talking about servers that are supposed to host tens to hundreds of thousands of people at a time, it can get into the hundreds of thousands a month, if not more. And so you've got to bring money in somehow. Defend the robot.
Freelancer Yarrow.
Yarrow here. Let's see if we can keep some Arcanists alive, yes? Freelancer Wright has begun her patrol.
This is right. Like the man says, I'm on my way.
Let's see what we can do, Wraith.
I dropped a little bit too early. Ah, there they are.
There's the freelancer. Hey, over here!
You sure about this? I mean,
Let's just get it done.
I'm pushing the button.
Seismic indicator is ready to go. Okay?
start it up. Hate this part. Always makes me nervous.
Remember, these tests attract animals. Don't know why. Make sure the Arcanists stay healthy, you understand?
Got it. I'll keep an eye out. Wild animals incoming.
You see? Every time. So angry.
There we go.
Keep those Wolfen away from the Arcanists.
There we go.
Maybe they should do tests that don't make animals angry.
There you go.
Science, what can you do?
Not make the animals angry. That's what you can do, science. That's what you can do.
Tests are done.
They got through okay, Yara.
Good. Go to the next group. I will make sure these Arcanists get back safe.
Where are we headed to now? Okay.
Fields are right here. First group has finished up. No angry animals.
Lucky her.
Maybe. Strange.
Headed to next location.
Whee!
Found the second site. Not seeing any Arcanists.
Yes, I see. Okay, let's do a search for energy signatures in the area.
Ah. There we go.
Look out! It's a star heavy. Don't try to smash the shield. Get behind it.
Understood.
And there we go.
That's all of them, I think.
Ooh.
No Arcanists in here. Where are they?
No bodies. Good. Scars must have taken them.
Why take Arcanists?
Maybe because they know much about Shaper things? valuable to Scars.
Can we track them?
And that does make sense.
Yes, go. Scars scavenge everything, yeah? So I want the energy signature of Arcanist's tools.
Didn't mean to do that. Keep a move on.
Still getting that signal?
Yes, not far.
Ah, found him.
A camp.
Yes. It's gonna be a fight.
Look at them all. I don't like this.
I don't either.
A turret. And look at their numbers.
Yes, I'm getting acquainted with both.
I'm seeing a lot of munitions around here. Take care of them. The Arcanists were found. The Scars brought a cage. A cage.
Uh-oh. What did they cage?
Good. Very good. Yes. Very well done.
I have a shield? I'm out of ammo though. Ammo.
Right in a while. Too many dangerous Scars in the area. This is bad business.
There we go. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Ah. There we go. Ah, ammo. Can't believe I burned through that much ammo that quickly.
Is that? Yes, it is.
What? Who?
That big Scar. Junkmore. Blake. Known to work with many bad people.
I'll see
There
what
we
I
go.
can do.
And
Nothing
done.
down. No more junk maw.
Take that, Junkmore. Let's see about those Arcanists.
If that's all that is, that was easy. That was way too easy.
There you go. You're okay.
I can't thank you enough. I wasn't sure what was going to happen before we got here.
Arcanists aren't safe. Only cuts and bruises. Tell the Sentinels to pick them up.
Already done. Good. Nothing more to do here. Check on Freelancer right.
Got it.
There we go.
Right. You see any Scars in your area? Freelancer right.
Uh-oh.
You, get over there. You hear me?
I hear you.
He'll catch up. At least he's helping me. That's all I care about. I actually have help on these. Wait.
Can't locate it. It's a mess.
And there's no right. No Arcanists.
Only Scars.
Oh.
Blast.
I don't know what I was aiming for, but it was not the enemy, that's for sure. Oh. Eat electricity. I might need to switch back to my heavy ordnance. I like that better.
Scars never get this close to Fort Tarsus.
They aren't getting around.
Here we go. You want to go? I go. Come on. Oh, we have more over here. Whoops. There we go.
Yeah, there's no sign of the Arcanists or Wraith.
Search the area. Find them.
They'll try. It's somewhere around here.
Seeing a lot of scarred bodies over here, away from the campsite.
Right? Hear that? Sounds like a war.
It does. There we go.
Right.
Jesus. There we go. Ammo, please.
Everybody's a little banged up, but alive. Nothing got past Wraith. She'll be okay.
Damn right.
Oh, good. Very good, my friend. Sentinels are on their way.
Glad you made it. My trigger finger was cramping up.
Imagine that being the only issue you have. Woohoo! Hell yeah. That was a good mission to finish up on. It was nice and easy, but calm. You weren't completely overloaded, but I need to work on replacing a few of my weapons. I burned through one too much, and with him being an up close and personal, that sniper didn't help me any. I played as a soldier. Woohoo! Level 3, tier 3, hell yeah. I don't know what that means, but hell yeah. What are my highlights for this run? Oh, so it will actually post and upload my highlights from my missions to YouTube. Ah, nice. That's really nice. I need that. I think I want an assault rifle. Ooh. So I'm gonna scrap you. And I'm going to keep a shotgun. I want to give a shotgun a try. I know everybody can, oh no, you shouldn't. But I'm going to give the shotgun a try. Alrighty. Alrighty, everybody. Well, thank you for coming on in. This is a shorter stream at around, 2 hours, give or take. This is just me trying it out, but I had fun. I might continue playing this on streaming, rotating it out till I at least beat the content that's currently out. I'll see if I can convince Fox and Strange and Amy to join me so we can actually have more engagement than just me talking to you. But yeah, you know what? Thank y'all for coming in, and this has been Dying Demon. Bye.